Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Listen, if you've missed open enrollment and thought, well, guess I'm stuck, this video is for you. So many people think once open enrollment closes, that's it. Door locked, lights off, and no more options. And that's just not true. Proverbs 4 and 7 reminds us that wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. Wisdom is understanding the benefits you worked hard for, not guessing, not assuming, not stressing in silence. Now, before we go any further, can you please go ahead and hit subscribe? Not because I'm trying to go viral, that would be nice, but because this kind of information needs to reach people who were never taught this. And if you've ever felt confused about benefits, you're in the right place. We're learning this together. Now, let's be honest, doing open enrollment, most of us are busy, overwhelmed, clicking buttons, and hoping we choose right. And then January hits, deductions change, life happens, and suddenly you're thinking, I need to change something. And here's the good news. Certain life events can reopen your benefits window. These are called qualifying life events, and they allow you to make changes to your benefits outside of open enrollment. This isn't a loophole. This is built into the system. Now, let's talk about some common life events that qualify. Number one, marriage or divorce. If you get married, you may want to add your spouse. However, if you get a divorce, you must remove spousal coverage. Both situations usually qualify. Number two, birth or adoption of a child. Having a baby or adopting a child doesn't just change your sleep schedule, it changes your benefits needs. You may be able to add your child to your health insurance, increase life insurance, adjust dependent care benefits. But I want you to note something. In most instances, you can only add your dependent to the benefits you currently have. Number three, loss of other coverage. So if your spouse loses their job or their coverage ends, that's a big one. This often opens the door for you to enroll yourself, enroll your family, or switch plans. Number four, spouse's job change. If your spouse gains or lose coverage through their employer, that can also qualify. And number five, change in employment status. Going full time, part time, or changing roles can also trigger eligibility changes. Now, let's talk about the timing of it all because it matters. Here's the part people miss. You usually only have 30 to 60 days to act after a life event. However, most insurance plans only allow a 30 or 31-day window to enroll. So please go and check your enrollment guide to be certain. Here's the problem. Waiting too long or assuming you can't change anything can cost you dearly. Now, what would you need to make these changes? Most employers ask for documentation like marriage certificates, birth certificates, final divorce decrees, and proof of loss of other coverage. This isn't to make life hard. I know a lot of people think that, but it's required to keep the benefits compliant. Let's talk about some common mistakes people make. Assuming they don't qualify, waiting too long, not asking HR questions, and thinking benefits are set and forget. Benefits are not one and done. They're meant to adjust with your life. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, I didn't know any of this, let me say this clearly. That's not a failure. That's a gap in education. And you're closing that gap right now. So if this video helped you even a little, do 3 things for me. Subscribe, like the video so it reaches more people, and share it with someone who's working and trying to figure this out too. Because understanding your benefits is part of stewardship, and nobody should feel lost about what they've earned. So clarity is power, and you deserve both. I'm Terry Small, your benefits mentor, helping you make smart benefit choices, one video at a time.